It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Good morning. Glad to have you with us this morning. If this is your first time watching this program, it's called Down Home in the Tri-States, and we're on every Sunday morning at 5:30 on WMBB News 13, Panama City, Florida. And you can also catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Facebook, or you can go to Google and Google us to Down Home in the Tri-States. You should be able to get us on either one of those. So we've got all of our shows up there, and you can see those and enjoy them again, or enjoy them for the first time, whatever. So like I said, if it's your first time tuning in, you might want to go back and look at some of those past shows, because I know you really enjoy them. I want to say good morning to Sam Pruitt, Big Sam. Sam's been watching this program, been watching me for years and years and years, and he sent me a little note, sent me a pocket Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. Sam, I have been looking for one of these. I'm glad you did that, because there's a lot of things in here that going by the wayside. This book says it shouldn't, but there's a lot of things in here that people are doing that are destroying our rights. Okay, when I want to dig into that a little bit. Anyway, it says, I really like your show. Keep up the good work. Sam. Y'all see old Big Sam, y'all tell him we was talking about him, and we certainly would appreciate it. Also this morning got part 3 of Alto, Carroll, and Richard Clark at Cotton Hill. Catching them catfish. You won't believe the one that old Alto got. And Richard accuses Alto of fishing in his fishing hole when he got this fish. But anyway, we had a good time. Got some good fish, and we're going to be showing you how this thing right here works. This is Richard Clark's invention. We're going to be giving away some on the show. You got to get your name in, okay? All the information's there. If you don't get your name in, you don't even have a chance, okay? So y'all do that. We're going to have a lot of other prizes, and we're going to be starting those drawings up coming pretty soon. So y'all need to get your names in there. I think that's about it. Anyway, y'all watch this. Be sure to do business with our sponsors. Keep this program on the air, folks. And we enjoy doing it. It's just a down-home program. That's why the name of it's like it is. And we try to keep it alive. It's a dying thing. And we want to do our part to make sure that this is real TV, okay? It ain't no reality show. It's real TV. And our show is the most watched show at 5:30 on Sunday morning. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that, and we certainly do appreciate you doing your part. Y'all watch this. We'll be right back.
You say Ron Jones?
Sir, what is that you got in your hand?
It's a piece of crackling bread, bro.
Crackling bread.
Yes,
You're okay?
sir.
You're okay at with Miss Dottie?
No, I don't check with her on everything.
You don't check with her on everything?
People's been trained, to check with the wife on everything. That's not necessary. That's been tradition. We're getting away from tradition.
Does that just include crackling bread, or is that everything?
That's cornbread, crackling bread. That's hide off of a hog. Hairless hog, like a bald-headed fella. This would be a hairless hog. I guess it's crackling. I ain't found one yet.
Is it good?
Real good.
You eat some of them butter beans in there?
No, sir, they swell me a little bit. Yeah, I don't need nothing to swell me out.
They make you tell the truth, won't they?
Yeah, I'm already big enough.
Well, you're going to play some music here in a minute now.
Yeah, I've already been listening to it.
If you want to sing, you go ahead, okay?
Oh, yeah, I only sang second harp.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be looking for it.
Did you get some Alto second harp singing?
Yeah.
That's good.
Couldn't make out what he was saying, but it was
Dottie'd be more than glad to sing for you. All you have to do is ask her.
You volunteering her?
No, she sings. She likes to sing. She played tambourine, too.
Does she?
Yeah,
I'll
she's
get her
good
to
at
sing.
all that
I'll
stuff.
get her to sing something.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Love like this was never known, though you search the whole world round. Jesus dying for his own, just as the sun went down, just as evening Son of God, the Son of God, mocked by the multitude, mocked by the multitude, they placed on him a thorn.
Main Street Market in Chipley is this area's headquarters for top quality livestock and pet feed. Paul Davidson and Main Street Market carries only the best and most freshest feed you'll find anywhere in the Tri-States area. Cattle feed, dog feed, horse feed, rabbit feed, goat feed, chicken feed. From top quality Seminole, the preferred feed for show animals, to FRM, Tucker, and more. To roll hay and baled hay, Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida has it all. Main Street Market is also your fresh and frozen vegetable and fruit outlet, plus deer cord and pine straw. Main Street Market, tell them old Ron sent you. Folks, there ain't no better way to wake up to breakfast in the morning than there is to Register's Meat Products. They got your regular smoked sausage, and they got your hot smoked sausage. I like that one. And they got your center cut cured bacon. Man, that's my favorite. I love this stuff. And they got your smoked pork chops. Folks, you can get your Register's Meat at over 140 grocery outlets throughout the area. If they don't have it, tell them they need to get it. It's Register's. Tell them you want it, you demand it. And if you're in Cottondale, Florida, check out their store over there and get that Pick 5 for $19.99. Just like old Andy always said, it's good.
They all said Louise was not half bad. It was written on the walls and window shades, and how she'd act a little girl. The deceiver don't believe her, that's her trade.
Yeah, he's a little bigger than that last one.
I think he is too.
He don't want to go in that box. He wants to go back in the water. Boy, that's a nice one there. Let's see how he does this. He just hooks that thing around and just... Uh-oh, there he is.
You see that there way that hook is built? You just roll it.
You got it? There you go. Yes, sir. Nice, Alto.
They'll stay alive in there. Of course, they ain't gonna be live long, either. Another 4 hours at the most.
Something goes to fish fry, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Good fish.
We're gonna let you take some home with you.
Well, I'll do that. I don't ever turn fish down. You know that.
Do you want them clean or no?
How much a pound is it?
It's the same either way.
Well, I'll just take I'll take about 3 pounds then.
And you'll take them clean.
Yeah, I'll take them clean.
It's the same price, clean or ugly.
Well, I'll take them clean then.
Somewhere in the south, I heard you say, too bad it ended so ugly.
Okay. He said he's
Too
still on.
bad she had to go that way.
Hold him up, Rick.
Hold on, let me look at that fish. All right. Does that count for yours or his now? Does that count as yours or his? Oh, okay. All right. He wants the head, I think. We got a dozen over here already, Richard. How many does that make for you now?
Two. That makes
Two?
it 2. And them little ones you catch.
Yeah, but my 2 probably bigger than his 2.
Good, nice fish.
Which side of that in mine, right or left?
All right. Richard Clark, world famous cat fisherman.
about that, but we try.
Well, that's all right. I'll get half of it.
That's the smallest one of the day.
Yeah, it is.
You can have this one, Richard. It's a little small one.
Yeah, he'd have, isn't it?
Is that what he's been catching, the little bitty one?
Yeah, we're throwing these back. We're culling.
See what we got here, Ron.
That's good. I'll claim 1.5 of them.
It's kind of good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah. We want him right there.
Man. Quality fish. These are quality fish.
They are some good fish.
Tell you
Too.
what.
Good eating fish.
So it's true, folks. They ain't been buying these fish. They actually been catching them.
Yes.
Catching them with jug fishing.
Oh,
There he goes again.
he come off real easy.
The jug fishing is legal in the state of Alabama, but it's not legal in Florida. Maybe one day Florida get with the programming.
I found out though you can jug fish in Lake Seminole. You got to have a Georgia license and fish on the Georgia side of the river.
Ron, you let me know now if he's doing anything different than I am.
Well,
Other than that gold band on his jug there, that's the only thing I know of.
so far he's not doing anything different. We just
I hope he's not doing nothing different.
so far we've had one shad die that we've baited him up with. The rest of them have lived.
But if you fish on the Georgia side of the river, that's on the Georgia
I
side
got
of
to get
the
up from
channel.
Spread them out. They're all boxing up down here.
But that still ain't no fun, Alto. You got to get a Georgia license. You know?
No, you can fish with Florida license on the Georgia side of that lake.
Okay.
You cannot go up the Flint River. You can't go under the Highway 91 bridge.
But now, do they have quality catfish like this right here?
Yeah, they pretty good.
I mean, these are good fish. These are every one I've ever seen you catch up here is good fish.
We've caught them out of the Flint River, and they pretty good.
Okay. Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello folks, this is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call. How many times have you heard the big ones are in shallow water, or there are more squirrels than you can shake a stick at way up the river? But the problem is you can't get there with your propeller-driven outboard. Meet Joe Riley, problem solver, and the Tohatsu Jet Drive outboard. With Tohatsu's Jet Drive, you can get where no man, or should I say, no outboard has ever been. With stick-steering powered Tohatsu Jet Drive and a Rhino boat, you can show your fishing and hunting buddies you mean business. See them at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama, near Dothan.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot. Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A-Plus Air Conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska. Cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A-Plus Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.
Put your hand down there, Alto. Let's see how big that thing is. Man alive. Woo. That's the biggest one yet, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
He's about, what, 4 or 5 pounds?
I might here go 4 pounds.
Yeah, boy.
Hold him up right where you can see him yet.
Yes, sir. There you go. Come on up with him. Show him. Put him by your face if you can. Show 2 smiles.
Yes.
Smile on the catfish and a smile on Alto. All right. All right. Good fish. Man. I believe that's got my name on it, don't it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Gamakachi Optima circle hook.
Oh, yeah.
Got very little barb on it, so it's easy to get out of the fish's mouth.
Lip them every time on it.
Yes, sir. Every time.
So you get them like that, folks.
Me on a fresh, clean one.
Put a fresh one on there.
Yeah. And they like them wadded up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at 5'2", that's good enough. But I'm 5 feet.
Did you get my fish or is it still on there?
I didn't get him, but I got one right here. We're gonna have to have a time chasing, I believe.
All right.
Alto said he might have trouble with this, and that thing took that thing under and just stayed gone with you. Reckon he got off?
Well, he may have.
He may have bit the hook into. No, boy, there he goes. Man, he just darted. Where'd he go now? He is gone. There he goes, right in front of the boat.
Yeah.
Boy, that's, whatever it is big. I also think it might be a carp. I said, if it ain't this a big old catfish, I hope it is a catfish, because I want to see that. You can't keep the thing up long enough.
Yeah, you can see it. There he is right there.
Yep, there he is. Oh, yeah. He's moving around, boy, I tell you. Gone again. He can't keep him up long enough to go over and get him. That's got to be a big old carp.
That's what I'm thinking.
Folks, we're going to shut it off just a minute till we get this thing located a little better.
Yeah, he won't stay up long enough I can get to him. Goes under there, he is right there.
There you go.
Yeah, I see. You probably got a big old turtle there.
He's out of our car. Trying to follow his boot, ain't he?
He's slowing down now.
He's a big one. Let's see what it is.
Man, what a catfish. Whew, big old blue cat.
That is a cat.
Big old blue cat.
Golly. Richard, you may have to go in and help me. I don't know if I can get this sucker in. See, I don't want to hold tight line on it.
Yeah, no. It's a big old blue cat. If I get him in here, you're going to have to grab this net, okay? Oh, I get it, Alto. You got it?
Good gracious.
Man, he won't hardly fit in the net.
He's been in the net.
Big old blue cat. Get that side. Oh, man.
My goodness.
Woo. Son, what you talking about? Alto, you ought to be ashamed of yourself showing Richard up like that.
I know it. You gonna just throw him back?
No, you better not throw that fish back.
we'll just throw him back.
Man, what a blue cat. That is a nice fish. Yes, sir. Makes you feel good, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You fished in my hole. Oh, you fished into your hole.
All right. Alto, you seem to have a little problem here.
Yes, sir. My box is too short.
Fish won't fit in the box.
No, sir. Looks like we're gonna have to quit. We can't get more in it.
Tell you what. You want quality craftsmanship, the best portable building you can get, you need to come to Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages. It's all built right here on site in Panama City, folks. Y'all come do business with them. State inspected and approved. Stop paying for somebody else's building. At Atlas, you can rent to own. Choose from a big selection or have it built to your need. Top grade 2x4 studs, pressure treated floor joists. Need a strong, well-built garage? We can build them too. At last. Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages you can trust. It's the best product you're going to find when it comes to portable buildings and garages. Come see Dwayne Phillips, Atlas Portable Buildings and Garages on Highway 231 across from Gulf Asphalt.
This is Butch Wilson. He's the one of the gate attendants, and his wife Jolene. They've been here a pretty good while, and hope we can get them stay a long time.
And y'all are from, you said Arlington? Arlington, okay. Arlington, Georgia. How long have you been here?
Been here a little over a year.
A little over a year, okay, yeah. I'll tell you what, it's a nice place. Sure, it's a nice place here, and got some nice fish too, don't you?
They do have some good fish, and Alto and his friends are some good fishermen too.
Yeah, they are. He's always, every time I turn around, he's having a fish fry somewhere.
And we're going to feed them this afternoon.
Oh, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to do a special thing for Jolene. She loves them tater tarts, so I went just in and bought her 2 bags.
Uh-oh. Well, I'll tell you what, it's, like I say, he's constantly calling me on the phone, saying, we're going to be frying fish, so-and-so. I said, okay, I'll be there, so, yeah.
And Ron knows where there's some at.
Oh, yeah.
If he wants.
Well, it's nice to meet y'all, and like I say, you got a nice place here, and we might just have to, we got a little, my wife just got her her birthday present, a little Airstream, 71 Airstream, and she's been working on that, so I guess we can maybe pack that thing up here sometime.
You need to do that.
Yeah. Good to meet y'all.
Same here.
All right. All right, Alto, what's this little old place right here now?
This is a fish cleaning house. This is where the work begins.
Where the work begins?
Yes, sir. We got to clean these
There ain't
things.
supposed to be no work in fishing
I
now.
heard that.
Feels good when they're all done, though, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to get in there and see how this little fish thing works.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Come on in.
Okay. You got your apron on. He's ready for business.
I've got a fella here who wants a lesson on cleaning the catfish.
Oh, we're good. We're going to show him one, right?
What's your name?
Albert Hathaway. Albert Hathaway. That's the Hathaway Bridge down there.
Well, you ought to know Ron, then. He got a channel 13 down home in the tri-state.
So we're going to see how it's done here now.
It's a big pole.
Take him right under the jaw. You got it ready.
That's a carpet knife.
Yeah,
It's a regular carpet knife.
that's exactly what it is.
Box cutter.
Box
they
cutter.
call it.
What they call them, box cutter.
They say they don't allow them on airplanes to move.
Yeah,
Is that right?
But you can have a pocket knife on it.
I ain't got something.
Yeah, you can't have a box cutter. You have a
See, I'm
pocket
not
knife.
pulling against my other hand here. If you got him on the table there, you're pulling against the other arm.
That's what I'm doing, pulling both of them.
Yeah.
That thing is nice, man. That is nice.
What would you want to give one then?
You mind if we watch y'all fillet and all do the whole thing?
Not a bit.
Daddy?
For a minute. And you see what he's doing there, they ain't nothing to do that now. And I can see that box cutter, that's what Jerry uses, a box cutter, and I can tell you, I can already see that's the ticket
See, you
too.
adjust your blade.
Yeah.
Where,
You just got what you need out instead of that whole 6-inch blade I'm cutting with.
put the lid up there, please.
That is just neat there.
Together or not?
That's enough.
There you go. I got it. See?
Kind of like an assembly line here, or disassembly line.
Yeah, well, just a little bit.
Disassembly
More
line.
like it.
Just come right off, don't it? Alfred?
Yes. Don't get into those. The inside works.
So you put it in here and just, that water runs constantly?
Yeah, well, it don't spray that much, see? And we just, and that finished washing most of that blood off.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll soak them in ice a couple of days, like you would a deer.
Yeah.
And that meat will be just as white.
Yeah, I know. I've eaten them before.
Yeah, we bagged some yesterday. just as white as they could be.
And this is some kind of rig mint that Richard come up with.
Yeah, Richard invented that. Yeah.
Y'all come up with more rig mints. Hey.
When we get lined out, it'll be about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything's going good. Ron, what do you think about the bottle fish and jug fish?
Well, I think it's saves a lot of time. Alto and I was talking about sitting out there. I said, I'm just not a steel fisherman. I just can't put something on them and wouldn't sit there and let something swim by, you know? Yeah. And this jug fishing is, a lot of people say there ain't a whole lot of sport in it, and that may be the case, but it's sure a lot easier and it's a lot more productive if you like to eat fish.
All right, Alto, that's number 12 of yours. All right.
Why is that one so red right there? He probably got stuck with a fin. That's what happens to him.
Well, was I mean, 12 and 8 and
one bigger.
18, that's 20. What'd you call these add-ons here now? What'd you call them things, Alto?
It's a retrofit.
Retrofit, yeah.
Retrofit kit.
Put your knives in there. And
it's a kit he's got. He sells it
The
himself.
skinner sits up right there, and then the play knife.
lay it down there, okay.
He'll sell the retrofit separate or with the skinner, either one.
Rolling my sweet